We are all looking in the world trying to find ways on how to become rich. Not all of us realize the importance of doing what's best right now. Simply, some are afraid to take risks and are surrounded by factors that could affect their potential in building a great future. And for today's video, I'll show you some life-changing financial lessons you can follow to change your life. But before we pierce right through the gist, I would just like to give you a little disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, so better take all my advice with a pinch of salt, and take only what can be applied to you. I do my very best in telling you the latest information in terms of financial management. But if you are experiencing serious problems, that is the time to seek out services by professionals and experts to help you out with what you're facing. Welcome to the Quantum Wealth, where the road to success begins. Before starting with the video, please like and subscribe to the channel and comment below your thoughts for today's video. Now here are the life-changing financial lessons. Let's begin. Starting the list with blocking negative energies and extravagant lifestyles. Social media has done huge damage to our mindset. From the way we dress, the way we look, the way we present ourselves and whatnot. By unfollowing some of these influencers, you could take your life back and regain that confidence you once had. When you begin to unfollow negativity, you'll create an environment that is inspiring where positivity could foster. Next is more job, more money. You have heard of freelance and advertising before, right? Well, these two methods have been super efficient in making people gain more money online. In this part of the world, not only tasks are easy, but opportunities provided here are unlimited. You heard that right. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, as long as you have the capability to finish the assigned task on time. Jobs offered you can see in these methods are such as video editing, web design, course teaching, blogging, and many more. Moving on to number 5 is to keep track of your progress. If you want to assess yourself whether you have been doing pretty good or pretty bad, it is time for you to keep track of your progress. Making a worksheet based on all your expenses such as rent, credit card debts, and whatnot definitely would help you get started. Worksheets are very efficient in terms of creating a vision that would help someone to stay focused on their goals and reach them. Not only that, it feels very satisfying to erase one of your debts from your list. Well, assuming you do not prefer worksheets, there are a lot of apps that suffice your need on this matter. Any method you want as long as it keeps track of your assets, you will be able to get a head start of where you are going. Fourth on the list is reading a financial book once a year. Reading sure is fundamental, but reading is underrated, especially because nowadays people prefer listening and watching videos online rather than spending time reading a book. Nonetheless, reading stories from successful people will definitely aid you in figuring out what you are going to do with your life. These books will also inspire you, motivate you into doing what is right for your future. In addition, these books will guide you in different ways on how to deal with money, as the financial world can be full of surprises. Now, before we delve deep into the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, leave a comment down below and tell me what skill you need to develop so far. There's still more to this video, so stay tuned as we now head on to lesson number 3. Live with your parents. By living with your parents or having some people to share the monthly expenses with, you will be able to save huge amounts of money. Monthly rent or house prices have increased in the past years, which leads to student debt increasing as well. So, if you are living alone, you might as well get some people to live with or go back to your parents' house and save a lot of money. Nonetheless, paying your debt after you graduate is not as efficient as it seems. At number 2 is saving. There are several ways where you can save your money. Saving money is also the most common thing to reach success later in the future that not a lot of people really care for. Well, in reality, it is up to the person how they can discipline themselves in whether spending their money or saving their money. To get you started, you might want to save at least 20% of your salary. Always keep this certain amount saved up, and in no time you will save more than money you could ever imagine. Now on the top of our list is spending your money on what you only need. This is somewhat like saving. Purchasing unnecessary stuff and putting it in your bank account will further lead you down the rabbit hole. Always consider how you feel after buying a very expensive item. Does it solve all your problems? Will it make you happy in the long term? Is it worth to buy something you want now rather than spending it on something you need? Your financial aspect is your responsibility, and consequences are always there. Be committed to your financial goals and objectives. Only keep track of the most important things. Forget those unnecessary things you have been wanting as they are not going to help you. Always think of what is best as your future lies on you. If you want success, I suggest you follow these lessons I showed you. Discipline and commitment is what it takes to financial freedom. Take responsibility and you will be on your way to success. The future is all in your hands. That wraps up today's video for the life-changing financial lessons. We hope you find this video helpful, and if you like today's video, please like and subscribe to the channel. See you at the next one.